MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Isotopes. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Lefty Grove gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, the center fielder, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 7:05.
Here it comes. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Grove has pitched more than 4,000 innings in the big leagues with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And he pops it up. And this will land foul. Another 1-2 delivery, and he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Looked to me like he got a good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter that time. Always costly when you get caught stealing at third.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Counts even 2-2 to Boggs. Down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score. Steven Strasburg has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ken Griffey's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
George Brett is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's one. The turn throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off to the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Cal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Will Clark. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 0-1 pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. To Iglesias for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here it comes. Now the 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's over. 2-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's fouled away. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he fouls this one off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Slaughter will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
In now, Benito Santiago, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. The set and the 2-0. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. 2-1, here it is. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Just hung in there on that one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He's set. The 2-2. And a curveball swung on and missed. And a great call there as the inning is over. Jurickson Profar digs in next. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Profar, originally from the island nation of Curacao. He was a 24th round selection during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
One gone in the Arizona third, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball just inside. Popped him up. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Lefty Grove. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. next 0-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. To short. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Eric Davis.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Griffey is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Enos Slaughter is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1.
Nope.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him at first, and even the East German judge gives that one a score of 10 as the side is retired. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, George.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Jones. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base. These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Brett aboard here at first with nobody out. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's pitch out.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Joe Morgan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
I don't know what side of the fence I'd fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think we kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Into the box now, Dwight Evans. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now batting, first baseman,
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jay Bruce, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Strasburg comes set, and the pitch. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam.
Leading off for Arizona, the shortstop, Lefty.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
The first baseman, number 22, Will Clark.
So now to the plate, Will Clark, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Clark stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different minds.
And that's through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
To the plate now, Jason Kendall, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Evans has it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Benito Santiago.
The catcher, Benito Santiago.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Slaughter is in his tracks now. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Lefty Grove is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
I'm set with the 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Evans moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, number 44.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eric Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count now. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Ready now, Wade Boggs. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set and the pitch. Check swing here and a little looper. Morgan is under it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next the veteran outfielder Ken Griffey Sr.
The left fielder, Ken Griffey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Clark, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 5.
Stepping in, George Brett. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. High chopper towards first. Clark's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
So quickly 2 away now for Andrew Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Liner in there for a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Ready for another chance? Joe Morgan. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Cal Ripken. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The next 3-2. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Gone to lead off the inning.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Will Clark is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kendall. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in once again, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
One for the last half of the 7th here. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dwight Evans.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Standing in now, Jay Bruce. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in, Benito Santiago. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Hit to short. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Ready to begin the 8th. And digging in is the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The pitcher, number 37.
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Steven Strasburg started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Eric Davis. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 1-0. Standing in, Jose Iglesias. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Honest Wagner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
Now, you can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Dwight Smith Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
The left fielder, number 30.
Settling in now, Ken Griffey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Honest Wagner will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 0. Honest Wagner.
John Franco enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So digging in now, Ina Slaughter. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, number 9.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Wade Boggs comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Griffey, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Cal Ripken will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're on top 1-0.
Leading off for the Icicles, the third baseman, Joe.
Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, up there.
The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The center fielder, number 25.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Jones. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Joe Morgan. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Bouncer up the middle. And the Diamondbacks have passed their first hurdle. They'll advance to the NLCS. And guys, one of the big keys to the Diamondbacks' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Steven Strasburg. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands.